Yes guys, what's happening? So today we're going to make a video about skin health, and we're going to talk about a specific area when it comes to the skin. We are going to talk about castor oil. Now, castor oil is a very controversial thing. Everybody's got a different opinion on it, but I just thought I would throw mine into the mix. And I've done a lot of research when it comes to castor oil and when it comes to the benefits of it for the skin, for the hair, for the eyes. There's so many benefits. So this video is going to be the top 5 natural benefits that castor oil does for you, for your hair, for your eyes, and for your skin. So, number 1, when you apply castor oil, we're going to start with the eyes. Now, a lot of people might not know this, but castor oil is very special because it penetrates deeper than any other oil. I just want to repeat that. Castor oil penetrates deeper than any other oil. So when you apply it gently, and a lot of people might know this who have used castor oil in the past, that it's very, very sticky. Yeah. And before actually that I get into these top 5 benefits and this amazing natural remedy, I just want to say that when you are purchasing a castor oil, it's very, very important to be aware that you get a cold pressed hexane free castor oil. You can get black castor oil as well. I haven't done so much research on that, but I've done a little bit, and it actually shows that black castor oil penetrates deeper. But for now, we're just going to talk about the clear castor oil because that's actually more readily available, and it's very affordable as well. I got one bottle just recently and it was about £8, and it's amazing because I got it delivered and everything. So yeah, make sure you get a cold pressed hexane free castor oil, and make sure it's in a glass bottle because you don't want it in a plastic. You don't want any microplastics going in there, and you want to just get it in a glass bottle because it's just much better and it's going to be much higher quality. Yeah. Now, going to the first benefit for the eyes. Now, when you've got castor oil and you're just going to get a little bit from the bottle, you're just going to put it into your hand and you're just going to put a little bit around the eyes. Just apply it very, very gently around the eyes. Apply it very, very gently on top of the eyelid. And as I said previously, castor oil penetrates deeper than any other oil. So if you've got any lumps or bumps or adhesions, or let's just say you're somebody who's suffering from cataracts, the shape of your eyes is becoming unnatural, or you are suffering from blurred vision. There are so many people who have been going to, natural herbalists, natural homeopaths, and who have got trouble with their eyes. Let's just say, like what I just said before, they've got cataracts, they've got blurred vision, they've got, problems in the eyes, they've got little lumps and bumps in the eyes. The homeopath and the herbalist recommends them to use castor oil, specifically clear castor oil or black castor oil, and you just get a little drop and you put it in the eyes, or if you are not confident to put it in the eyes, just get a little drop and just slide it across the eyelid, just where the line is between both eyelids. Just slide it between and just slowly blink, and it will go into the eye, and any toxins or chemicals or poisons or stuff like that, microplastics, heavy metals, just anything like that that's been building up over accumulation or a period of time, that's been building up inside the eyes, all of that stuff is just going to get removed. And remember guys, consistency is the key. You have to be patient. Castor oil is going to go in there and it's going to remove everything, and it's going to be really, really good. And there's so many people who have come out and actually reported that ever since they've been using castor oil and been applying it to their eyes, cataracts has been completely gone. Like, they've completely recovered from it. Other people have gone to opticians and the optician said, wow, your eyesight's gotten better. And the optician asked, like, what have you been using? And they said, well, I've been just using castor oil. I've just been applying it to the eyes slowly and it's done a great job. Another thing that I want to say is castor oil is super beneficial. The second point that I want to make is that castor oil is super beneficial for the hair. Now, castor oil does so many things for the hair that it's not even funny. castor oil, you apply it in the hair, and it not only makes your hair longer, it not only makes your hair thicker, it not only stops your hair from falling out, but it gives it a nice thick shine. So when you apply it regularly, consistently, you apply it to the hair, and it's just absolutely amazing. And another good thing is, while you're applying it to the hair, make sure you're massaging it into the hair for about 10 minutes, because what's happening is all the attention of your blood is going into your hair. It's all going into your hair, and a lot of blood circulation's happening where your head is, and what's happening is the castor oil is taking on full effect, and it's penetrating deep within the roots and the hair follicles, and that's what you want to do. You want to get to the root of the cause. So if you're somebody who is got really thin hair, or your hair's falling out, or another reason as well that I want to also throw in there is a reason that people have such poor hair quality, and let's just say the thickness of their hair, the length of their hair, the hair's falling out, the hair's not growing properly, is because of chemicals that are inside your shampoo, chemicals that are inside your creams, chemicals that are inside your lotions, chemicals that are inside your synthetic fragrances that you're spraying in the hair, your hairspray, your hair gel, your shower gel, stuff like that. I want everybody to be 100% completely aware that these parabens, these phthalates, these, everything's a frequency. So all these frequencies that are coming from the shampoo and stuff like that are, they are acids, and what's happening is they are destroying the roots of your hair, and they're actually not helping you grow your hair. They're actually preventing the growth of it and the thickness of it and the silky shine to it, and stopping your hair from growing as effectively as it can. So those are the great benefits, of castor oil. A cool thing that you can do, which I do and which a lot of my clients do, is they get castor oil, and I call it the well, it's just like a natural remedy. It's just a weapon. That's what it is. It's not really got a name. But you get castor oil, clear castor oil. You get 100% organic coconut oil, and you get 10 drops of rosemary oil. This was actually recommended by the Australian herbalist Barbara O'Neill. And you can also get some flaxseed oil. You combine 4 of these together, and if you want to actually make the whole remedy a complete weapon, what you have to do is you have to get those 4 oils and get 2 eggs and crack 2 eggs in the middle of it, because eggs have got every single nutrient then under the sun that you can even imagine. It's absolutely incredible. So eggs, you've got your protein, which is going to benefit the hair. You've got all the healthy fats in the egg. You've got the copper, you've got the carbon, you've got the zinc. An egg is just jam-packed, especially the yolk and especially the egg white. A lot of people say, oh, just eat the egg white, just eat the egg yolk. No, you need to eat both. Nature gave you both. You know what I mean? Nature gave you absolutely everything, so you have to eat both. When you combine these 5 things together and you apply it to your hair, and remember, this is the shampoo for your hair. This is the shampoo for your hair. You don't need to use a shampoo, a lotion, a cream, a paraben, a phthalate, oxybenzones, benzophenones, all these things that are, there's just a list, and it goes on and on and on, all these acids that are burning your hair and causing your hair to fall out. So combine all these 4 things together and put those in your hair, and your hair will grow. It will grow absolutely insane. It grows really, really, really fast, and it's absolutely amazing. Now, number 3, I want to talk about how castor oil completely just absolutely treats anything like cysts and lumps and bumps and congestion and adhesion. As I said before, castor oil penetrates deeper than any other oil. I have to keep repeating that because it's just so important. Castor oil goes deep. It repairs cells, it repairs lumps and bumps, congestion, places where where your meridian lines are kind of blocked, or you've got like joint pains, or you've got any type of injury, an injury that could be in the bone or in the muscle or in the tissue. You know what I mean? Castor oil will come in there and it will just make sure everything's flowing smoothly, and it will start repairing joints and bones and tissue, and it's just absolutely incredible for that. It's a natural remedy that penetrates deep. And when it comes to lumps and bumps and congestions and stuff like that, things like bunions and stuff, you can put castor oil on a bunion and it will completely heal it. There are so many people who have like maybe like a bunion on their foot, and they have come out and they've said that after applying castor oil on my foot, it's only taken 2 months and it's gone. Like, let's just say, like, it can take 2 months, and actually some people, this is not even a joke, you can do your own research and you can see that some people have gotten rid of it in 2 weeks. It's just it's incredible, you know, when you think about the benefits of it. Number 4. Now, everybody, I'm sure absolutely everybody would love this benefit in castor oil. It stops the skin from breaking down. It keeps the skin very, very healthy. So just applying it on the face and applying it on the forehead, on the cheeks, just all over your face, on your nose and stuff like that, it's going to keep the skin very young, very youthful, very vitalized, very organized. Any areas of your skin maybe that are dry or breaking up and stuff like that, castor oil will come in there and it will completely heal that area. You know, like if somebody's suffering from dry skin on the face, or the skin's just looking a bit, you know, because it's been absolutely, you know, fried by electromagnetic pollution, or it's been fried like from Wi-Fi or 5G or Bluetooth and stuff like that. It's proper like dried up and it's looking really old and it's looking really, you know, bad. What you can do is you get castor oil and you just put it on your face, or maybe it's on your back, or maybe it's on your chest, or some areas of your skin that are just lacking, and they're behind all the other areas of your skin, you know, and it's going to repair that skin. It's going to put all those broken pieces of tissue damage together, and it's going to heal that area of the skin. And that's another absolutely amazing remedy from castor oil. Number 5. Now, this is the last one, and I left this one for last because it's very, very interesting. I was looking at some studies that were done by Barbara O'Neill, and she was doing a lot of work. She works one-to-one with her clients and stuff like that, just like me, and she spiritually connects with them and she helps them out. She tells them to, this is the 5th way, the last way to use castor oil. You can get a cotton sheet, any sheet, but make sure it's a natural sheet, a natural blanket, a natural piece of fabric, and she would put castor oil on this fabric, and the thicker the fabric is the better, because you can put more castor oil on it. And let's just say like a human individual is suffering from some, you know, constipation, or they're suffering from, you know, or they're suffering from something like osteoarthritis or regular arthritis. Let's just say they've got a problem in their shoulder. They're suffering from arthritis in the shoulder. And this was one of the most remarkable things that she mentioned. It was so interesting. So what she would do is she would create like a sheet of cotton, and she would put castor oil on there, and she would tell them to put it on the area, it's like a cold compress. She would tell them to put it on the area of the bone that is hurting, causing pain and agony and stuff like that. She would tell them to like if they had pain in their shoulder, she would attach it to the shoulder, and then they would wear their clothes on top of it. And it's very comfortable, actually. It's not at all uncomfortable. Actually, some people were experiencing so many benefits from her course, from her health course and stuff like that, that they put it on their shoulder, or they put it on their knee, or they put it on their back, or on their chest, or let's just say if they were suffering from constipation, they would get a cold compress of castor oil, put a thick layer of castor oil on the cold compress and attach it to their stomach, and their constipation would stop. Or their muscle cramps. Cramps is another one as well that I wanted to mention. Like if they're suffering from cramps, they'd put it onto the stomach and it'd be absolutely incredible, and it'd be gone within a few days. And the one thing that I wanted to mention was that the people who were doing her course, they were actually so comfortable with the castor oil bandage, that's basically what it is, the cold compress, they were putting it on their body, that they just left it on 24/7. They'd go to sleep with it on and stuff, because it's a natural remedy and it was healing them really, really quickly. yeah, guys, so that's it. That's the video. That's the video, man. And these are the top 5 benefits of castor oil. If you can think of any more benefits, just, drop them in the comments. Just leave them in the comments and I'll read them, and I can't wait to get back to you. So hope everybody has a nice day, and love and life to all of you and everyone. Bye.